Have you ever faced a frustrating issue while working with databases? If you have, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common problem: updating records in H2 databases when you're used to MySQL. I totally get it. Switching between different database systems can be a real headache, especially when you find that something that works perfectly in MySQL just doesn't translate to H2. You're definitely not the only one experiencing this. Here's the specific question we're tackling today. One user asked, "Why does my update query with join work in MySQL but fail in H2?" They shared their script and mentioned that they found out H2 doesn't support the update clause with join. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the issue here? H2 has some limitations compared to MySQL, particularly when it comes to updating multiple tables in a single query. Understanding these differences is crucial for finding a solution. And stick around. I have a great workaround for you at the end that will simplify your updates in H2. You won't want to miss it. To rewrite the update query for H2, the user should first retrieve the necessary IDs from both tables. This can be done using a select statement. Next, the user should store the results of this select statement in a temporary table or a variable, depending on their needs. This will help in the next step. Now, the user can perform the update operation using the temporary table. This will allow them to update table A with the corresponding B ID from the temporary table. Finally, the user should clean up by dropping the temporary table after the update is complete. This ensures that the database remains tidy. Fun fact, did you know that H2 is often used for testing because of its lightweight nature? It's like the gym buddy of databases. Great for practice, but not always ready for the heavy lifting. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user shares their experience with updating in H2. They suggest that for each row in the where condition, an update is executed for the set clause. They also mention that in an inner select, you can reference updated table columns. If you encounter the error, scalar subquery contains more than one row, it indicates that the update for set is returning multiple rows. To identify problematic rows, replace the update with a select count star query. As an example, they provide a sample query where the user details table is updated based on a subquery from the user's table. This shows how to reference the outer updated table in the inner select. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always check the documentation for the database you are using. It can save you a lot of time and headaches when transitioning between different systems. And there you have it. You should now be able to update your records in H2 without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more tips and remember to keep experimenting with your database skills.